Welcome back to my channel. My name's Imogen and thank you very much for clicking on this video today and deciding to watch it. It does mean the world to me. I hope you enjoy my video today. We've packed in lots of different things and the main aim today was to have a look in Homebargains for any Mother's Day bits they have in. I'd heard that there was some really nice gift sets in there, and I was very pleasantly surprised because there really was. I picked up a few little bits in there that I wanted, or things that I needed, or something that I like the look of, so I will be going through all of that with you. And yeah, I hope you enjoy today's video. There is some footage from my little girl. It was been her birthday, so we have celebrated, and we went on a pony ride, which was really sweet, and we stopped for coffee beforehand as well. So I've included that in today's video just to show you how fun it was. And if you have anything similar by wherever you are, I would recommend it if you've got little girls in your family. Because my daughter absolutely loved it. They let her dress the horse up and paint its hooves with glitter and all sorts. So yeah, highly recommend that too. I hope you enjoy today's video. Let me get my words out, and I will catch back up with you in a moment and show you everything that I bought. Welcome back. So let's get into this haul for today. Just before I do show you what I've got, how nice was some of the bits that in the video that you've just seen then. I was really impressed, and I thought it was a really sweet idea as like a little inexpensive kind of gift to give like your mother, or you know, somebody that you're celebrating Mother's Day for, like your nan, or your stepmom. It was the tin, tea, like the little tin kind of teapot. And inside there was some lovely shortbread biscuits, and I just thought that was very Bridgerton-esque. And obviously, everybody at the moment is really into Bridgerton, and I just thought it was really sweet. And I think it was like £2.99, which is like ridiculous. So yeah, I thought that was lovely. That was one of the things that I really liked the look of. There was another bath. It was a chai and honey bath soak, and there was also like um, the little kind of, what do you call it, the honey wand with it as well, like that you can put the bath soak into your bath with. And I thought that was so sweet. And again, I think that was like £2.99, £3.99, but it looked in person a lot more expensive than kind of, you know, what you'd ever think it would be. And I nearly bought it, to be honest, but I didn't have anyone that I needed to buy anything for, because I've already bought my mum all of her Mother's Day gifts. So yeah, I was kind of gutted really that I've been that organised already, because there's a few bits in there that I thought she would have really loved. But I hope it gives you guys a better idea, if you've still yet to get any Mother's Day gifts for anybody. So at least you know now, watching the video, kind of what to expect and what's in there, what's in Home Bargains at the moment. The Home Bargains that I did go to wasn't one that was the closest one to where I live, but I had to drive to it a little bit. But it was a really big Home Bargain, so it's always, you know, you always find something when you go in there. Anyway, I'll start by showing you some of the bits that I've got. I think I've got about 9 little bits to show you from what I got with this haul. I'll start off by showing you um, 2 things that I've been trying to get my hands on. I've been going to the Home Bargains by myself, and for some reason, for weeks now, I've been going in, and they must have like flew off the shelves, because I could never find any in there. But I've wanted them for quite a while. So obviously Home Bargains do a lovely Mrs. Hinch range. They've got gorgeous bedding and little kiddies stuff in there at the moment, which was really tempting to buy. But one of the things that I wanted was the two, there's like, she did a couple of candles, and I've been hearing that they were really nice. They looked aesthetically very nice, but as I said, I couldn't pick them up, I couldn't find them. In this particular Home Bargains, I did manage to get my hands on them, so I'm really happy about that. This was the first one, so this was the large uh, candle in the Miss Hinch range, and it's called Duvet Day. And I really like the look of this one. It's in like a natural colour, lovely wooden lid as well. This one has three wicks inside, and I've got to say, it does smell really, really nice. This one, and this is the larger one, and it is a big, heavy candle, was only £5.99. And I thought, you know what, for such a large candle, this will probably last, like burn for quite a long time. And I thought that was good value. So I'm really happy I've managed to get my hands finally on one of these. I'm just a few weeks behind. I also got the smaller Mrs. Hinch candle as well in this range. Again, this one is a slightly lighter kind of natural cream colour. This one only has 1 wick, but it's still really nice, nice wooden top. This one is called Sunday Reset, and again, this smells really nice. I can't decide if the scent is the same for both of them, but if it isn't, it is very similar. But no, it smells really nice. I can't wait to burn these and see if the scent actually lasts as well whilst they're burning. But yeah, I thought they smelled really nice. They're not too overpowering, but it is a nice kind of perfume scent to them, and I prefer that rather than like candles that are like a fruity, citrusy kind of smell. That's not for me. But these are really nice, and yeah, quite subtle really. So I've got them. Actually, I'll pop them back over here. So yeah, large one £5.99, and the small one was £3.99. So happy with that. Next thing that I've got, now this is something that I I always buy from Home Bargains. Now, I do love all my makeup. My makeup bag is huge, and it's crammed full. I can barely zip it up. Now with my makeup, I there's some bits of makeup that I use that are cheap, and some bits that are definitely a lot more expensive. It's kind of, I have a mixture of both. I would say probably 60% of my makeup is nice and quite expensive, and then I'd say the other 40% is just really cheap stuff that I find works for me. Now, from Home Bargains, I get this BB cream. Hope you can see that. And literally, um, it's like a daily all-in-one blemish balm. Now, I use it as a foundation. They do a light and a medium. I tend to go on the sunbeds, like I do like to have a sunbed every week. So I get the medium, but I have got the light as well, and it's not a really really ivory white either, so it's not like massively pale. But I tend to use both. But yeah, this cream seems to last me ages. I'll open it and show you. But to buy it, this is so cheap. It's literally £1.99 and it lasts me months. And I put makeup on quite often. That's it there. Honestly, I couldn't recommend this enough, especially seeing as it's so cheap. And yeah, it's my favourite BB cream that I have tried, and I've tried quite a few from various different places. I'm really impressed with this one, so I did need some more. So whilst I was in there, I picked that up for £1.99. But yeah, I really can't grumble with it. I use it, as I say, like as a foundation, so I'll moisturise. I'll put some primer on. I have a very really decent moisturiser. I spend money on that. Uh, the kind of the primer that I'm using at the moment is a cheap one, but then I'll put this on top as well, and then I'll, you know, do the rest of my makeup as I normally do. And I just find that it's not as thick as foundation, but it's still a really nice coverage. So yeah, picked up my BB cream while I was in there. Third thing that I'm going to show you is it's one of those things that everyone needs to buy. And everyone needs to kind of keep topping up and stocking up on it. So it's the Original Source shower gel. Now this one is the vanilla and raspberry. There was two other scents they had on the shelf, and I think it was the Original Mint one, and a lemon one as well. Lemon one wasn't for me. I think it smelled like lemon washing up liquid, and I don't really fancy having a shower with that. But shower gel in my house goes really quick. Now this, I was really impressed. It's 750 mils of shower gel. I don't know if you can see, kind of can make out how big it is, but it is quite huge. Like, and compared to all the other shower gels on the shelf, it did look massive. There's 50% extra. You get 50% extra in this bottle, so it is a large one. And for some reason, it was reduced. So I think it was supposed to be about £3, and I got it for 179, and I just thought that was really good value for money, especially for how much shower gel you get, and it smells lovely, this one does. So I stocked up on that. I'm gutted I didn't really get 2 or 3, because that will last a while. So yeah, that was a good bargain, I thought, that was in there at the moment. Another thing that I've bought is, this is the Charlie Tate Lime, Basil and Mandarin hand wash. Now I bought this for in my bathroom. Again, in my bathroom, I like to try an array of different hand washes. So I try loads of different scents from all different places. Some hand washes I will buy are cheap, some are quite expensive. Again, just like my makeup, I mix it up. But I think this is supposed to be a Jo Malone dupe. I might be wrong, but I think it is. But I was in the shop, and I did smell it in the shop. I'm just going to smell it again. Yeah. And personally, I thought that smelled quite expensive. The price of this hand wash was only £1.49. And again, I just thought it smells so much more expensive than £1.49. I just thought that was a bit of a steal as well. And I'm always needing hand wash, so bought that for my bathroom. So I'm going to give that a try. Hopefully, it's as nice as it smells. um, Another thing for my bathroom, I like to have a nail brush for cleaning my nails in the bathroom, mainly for the kiddies when they've been at preschool all day and they come home and they've been playing in mud and sand and all sorts. But I'm not a fan of the plastic nail scrubbing brushes. I just don't think they look very nice, if I'm honest with you, just put on the side in the bathroom. So I always get a wooden one, and I always get the one, my wooden nail brush from Homebargains. It's so cheap. I haven't found any other nail brushes, wooden ones, this cheap anywhere else. But this is it, just normal standard nail brush, and it was 39 pence. So whenever I go into Homebargains, I do tend to pick this up. So this is one thing that I buy regularly from Homebargains, as well as the BB cream that I showed you previously. So I picked my nail brush up for 35p. Can't go wrong. Another thing that I wanted to try was now I love my cleaning products. I'm a bit sad. I do love cleaning products, and I've been wanting to try this for a while. It's Fizz and Fresh, and it's basically the cleaning tablets that you actually pop into the basin, into your toilet, into the water. There's 8 tablets there, and it was £1.49 for that. And you know what? It gets rid of like all the lime scale and everything in the pipes. I don't know if I do have lime scale, but I presume that after a while you do. But it just sounded like it would make your life easier. And why would you not want to make your life easier? When it comes to cleaning, because cleaning is one of those things that you either love or you hate. But it is a bit of a chore, even if you enjoy cleaning your home. It is a bit of a chore because it's just something that always needs to be done every week, isn't it? Let's be honest, especially if you've got quite a busy, hectic house, or you've got animals and stuff like that. It's constant cleaning. So yeah, I thought I would try them just because I've been wanting to pick them up for a while. And they are pink peony fresh. So yeah, that smells really nice. Sorry, I think it will smell very nice is what I meant to say. Another thing that I got from Homebargains on this haul is something that I've never actually tried before from Homebargains. So I hope they're pretty decent. Now I've got a night away planned soon in a couple of weeks, and when I go out, if you're going out for having a nice meal, you're going out and you're going for some cocktails, and you put your dress on and you make an effort. One of the things that I like to do is to wear false eyelashes. It's not something that I wear every day. As I say, it's just for a special occasion. I like to put false eyelashes on, just whilst I'm doing my makeup. And I found some very cheaply. Found some of these volume false eyelashes in Homebargains, and I was quite shocked at the price. They're £1.49. There seems to be a few things in this haul that are £1.49. Don't know why. I haven't done that on purpose, but £1.49, and they're just the strip false eyelashes, and it does come with the adhesive as well. Now, I haven't seen false eyelashes for that cheap. I mean, I don't know if it's just me. I would normally spend I'd say between £6 and £8 if I was going to somewhere like Boots or something like that for my eyelashes. So yeah, for £1.49, because I've got a trip away, I thought I would try them. They look like the kind of style that I would go for. So yeah, quite happy to try them. And if they're not for me, well, it's only been £1.49 to buy them. So that's that. Last but not least, obviously Homebargains do an array of different things, household things, baby things, toiletries, cleaning products, all sorts. And I've got a friend that I need to buy a few little token gifts for an event coming up. And she's got a massive sweet tooth. She loves sweets of any kind. And I did see this it's called Cupid's Gummy Mix Set. And it's basically a sweet, like a sweetie gift set. And I just thought it was really nicely presented. There's all different kind of sugary gummy sweets in there, little cherry lips and all sorts. And I just thought it was really nice. It's quite heavy, so there is quite a few sweets in there. And it's in a flat box as well, not too big, so easy to wrap up or easy to pop in a small gift bag. But that sweetie gift set was let me double check, £4.99 for that, and it was just something that I seen, thought it looked nice, and it was what I was looking for this particular person. So that's one of the little gifts that I've got her. And that's it for my haul today. Um, didn't get massively loads, and they were just very random bits or things that I needed to get in and stock up on anyway. But yeah, I mean, gift set wise in Homebargains, I was really, really impressed at the minute. Just for, I mean, they had a lot of stuff in, but the one thing that impressed me the most at the moment was the quality of the gifts. Like they just look like they'd be a lot more than what they actually are. So I just thought you could get a few little gift sets that I've videoed today, pop them into a bag for somebody, and it just make a really nice, inexpensive gift for mother, whoever on Mother's Day. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy having a look around with me. Stay tuned for some of my next videos. Have got a few things in the pipeline coming up. I've got a trip away to Bath, which, if you're not from the UK, is a lovely historical town. So it's obviously known for the Roman baths that they have there. So I'm going to be staying there, going to be reviewing the hotel that I stay in. And bring you with me and show you around all the shops that I go in whilst I'm there, because I probably will go shopping. I do love to have a little mooch. And I'm going to be decorating my home for Easter soon as well, one of my favourite times of the year. So I'm going to be getting all of my Easter decorations out from around my garage, and I'm going to be decorating and filming all that too. Also have another couple of hauls in the pipeline as well. So I hope you stick with me, you enjoy my videos. I am new to this, so any kind of positive or negative feedback, honest comments would be appreciated. I have just got to say as well, as I say, doing these hauls is a new thing for me, and I'm not a technical person. So my last two videos, I do apologise, I got the aspect ratio wrong whilst uploading to YouTube, and my videos weren't compatible with YouTube, and they were coming up tiny, so you probably had to have a little magnifying glass to actually see the videos. Hopefully when this video goes out, all of that will be corrected. So yeah, just thought I'd explain that as well. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. That would mean a lot to me, and I can continue making these videos. So I will check in with you again at my next haul. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and God bless.